Hello.
Yes, sir. Hi,
Hi.
sir.
Yes. Now
Am
I
I audible?
yes. Now you are audible and now you are visible. Good evening.
Good evening, sir. How are you?
I am doing very well. What about yourself? How was your day?
Yes, I'm doing pretty good, sir. Thank you for asking.
Great. Welcome to the session. This is my first session with you, Mahalakshmi, right?
Yes.
So should I call you Mahalakshmi? Is that fine, or is there any
Yeah,
other?
no. It is very fine.
Okay. All right. Fine.
I'm
So
going to upload this for my YouTube, sir. I have recently started.
okay. YouTube
So,
started a YouTube channel.
yes, sir. I have recently started a YouTube channel for conversation, English conversation. So,
All
I'm
right.
going to utilize this video for that. So, before that, I would tell you, right, so, sir. For that, I'm informing you.
Okay. So I prepare myself coming on YouTube. All right.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
So, since this is my first interaction with you, I would like to know a little bit about yourself. Could you give me a brief introduction about yourself?
Yeah, of course. I'm Mahalakshmi. I'm from Tamil Nadu. I was a lecturer, banker, and now I'm a homemaker,
Oh,
taking care of my kids, shouldering all my responsibilities happily. And meanwhile, I'm running. I have just started. I'm a little toddler, infant, I can say, in the YouTube journey.
all the best. All the best. We all start small, no?
Yes,
Everyone starts small. We have to take the first step is the most difficult, as they
yes,
say. You
yes.
know,
For that, I was pondering for so many days. So anyhow, I have started. So hereafter, no backward, only forward.
of course, yes, you will be going only in one direction, that which is
Yes.
upwards, right? And I wish you all the best.
Thank you,
And
sir.
it's great to know about you. So, what is your channel about? Is it about English conversations? It's
Yes, sir. It's about English conversation, and this is my seventh video.
This will be your seventh video. Oh,
Yes.
seven is
Yes.
considered to be a lucky number, no? For
Lucky number is actually, yeah, it was serendipity for me to meet you here because I was expecting another conversation, but ma'am is not, she is in out of station now. So I was checking in English Yaari platform. So you are available there.
ah,
So I just clicked this.
okay. It was written in the stars, as they say, right?
Yes,
Okay. All right. Seven is considered a lucky number because uh, the famous cricketer in our country, MS Dhoni.
yes,
So
sir.
if anything happens, people associate it
It is
with the number
seven.
seven. They say Thala for a reason and stuff like that.
Yes,
So that is why I recollected it. All right, great. So my name is Jayjeet. I am from Mumbai. I hold a mass media degree and I have a English teaching experience of more than 2 years. So I hope that it will be useful for us in the
yes.
session, right? I would like to know, ma'am, why are you on this platform? I mean, why did you choose to be on English
Yes.
Sharing? What are your goals? What are your plans that you have?
Yeah, I came to know about Yaari before 2 years, but I was not consistent that time because that time I was not in the path to start my channel. Now, before joining my channel itself, I was a member of this Yaari, English Yaari.
Hmm.
So frequently, I have a call, I have a conversation with you people. So
Okay.
I think that it is moderate amount is okay. It is average, and we can easily afford this for 25 minutes. So I have been here.
Okay. So right now your goal for being on English Yari is to promote your YouTube channel. It's that.
No, just to have a conversation and just to get rid of my nervousness.
Okay. All right. Fine. So we will try to do that. We will try our best in a session
Yes,
to achieve whatever reason you are here for, right?
yes.
So we have a very interesting topic of discussion for today. All right. It's called harnessing the power of skills. Huh? Very interesting topic. Have you read the session notes? The session
Yes,
notes?
sir. I saw it. I thought that it was somewhat tough. Okay, anyhow, if sir asks, we'll just deviate him from this topic. But eventually, you have taken this topic in the first itself.
Okay. So why do you find it difficult? I would like to know that
The
first.
first word I did not understand. I was about to reach the meaning of that word, and the time was 6 o'clock. So I just stopped it and came to the conversation.
Okay. So the first word is harnessing, right?
Yes.
Harnessing the power of skills. So, harness. Have you ever heard of the word harness?
No, sir.
You've never heard of the word harness. So, when we do bungee jumping, no, there is an activity called bungee jumping.
Yes,
Have you
sir.
heard of that?
Yes.
So, they put a harness on us
Yes.
before you take the jump, right?
Yes.
When you do skydiving,
Mm.
right?
Yeah.
That time also they put an harness,
Honest. Yes.
right?
Yes.
So, based on that, what do you think could be the meaning of harnessing?
Safeguard.
Hmm? Okay, all right. Harnessing the power of
Sir,
skills.
just a minute, sir. Just a minute.
Yeah, yeah, no problem.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. So I'll give you the meaning, exact meaning of harnessing. Okay. So in this context, right, when I say harnessing the power of skills, what I mean is it's an act of uh, utilizing or controlling or directing something, okay, uh, to achieve a specific goal or a purpose.
Oh. Okay, sir.
So it's like a support system basically. So
Mm.
when you do the bungee jumping, the
Mm.
harness is to protect you, right?
Yes.
To safeguard you, you know, to make sure that nothing happens to you. So it's pretty much the same, right? It's
Mm.
utilizing, controlling, or directing something,
Oh.
right? Yeah, to achieve a specific goal or purpose.
Mm.
So when I say harnessing the power of skills, what I mean is I am uh, directing or improving the power of skills that we have in our
Mm.
lives, right? All of us have
Okay.
some or the other kind of skills, right? Do you agree?
Yes.
So I would like you to share, according to you, what are some of the skills that you think that you have?
Now, it's a tough question because someone has to tell that I have this skill, but how can I just exaggerate my skill?
Okay.
Because I'm just trying to find what I am specialist in.
Mhm.
So I don't think that I'm a normal person. I don't have any special or unique skill to tell, sir.
You just mentioned, no, in your introduction that you worked in various fields, right? You did
Yeah.
multiple jobs. So that itself is a skill, no? Working multiple jobs is also a skill, right? What did you say? You were working as a professor and
Yes, yeah, I was a lecturer and I was a banker.
so two completely different fields,
Yes,
no?
and now also I'm in complete different field. Yeah,
Yes, correct. Now it's completely different, taking care of the kids and managing the house.
yes,
That also requires skill, right? It's not an easy job.
yes.
We take it for granted, but that is also a skill.
But
Okay.
no one is appreciating that. It's our daily routine and our household chores is just a task. That's all. But you are the I think you are the male who is appreciating the household chores as a task or a skill.
Hmm. No, it is. I mean, earlier it was considered as, we used to take it for granted. We used to think, you know, that okay, she's a housewife, so she has to do it. Or you know, even for our mothers, like if we look at our mothers, uh, we take it for granted that she's my mother, so she has to do it, right? But nowadays the awareness is increasing. People are
Mm,
realizing that it's
yes,
not as easy, you know, to, because it's a thankless job, and it is something which you do 24/7. You
yes.
can't say that today is a weekend, today I'm not going to be a mother.
No medical leave also.
No, nothing, nothing. In fact, you have to do it. You know,
Yes,
so yeah, it's something which I'm sure that you also have realized. You know, with time that what it takes to be a good mother, right?
yes,
However, having said that, apart from that, see, everyone is skillful. God blesses everyone with some or the other kind of
okay,
skill, right? So if you ask me what skills I have, I would say, you know, I'm good at playing sports. I'm good in
yes. Mm,
I'm good in playing musical instruments. I learn very quickly. Anything that
mm.
is related to extracurricular activities, I
Oh,
learn it very quickly. So that's my skill. So even if I don't know it,
yes.
so it might take, you know, maybe 2 days for another person, but
Oh,
I will learn it in just one day, even if it is
see,
something I
so
don't know.
you have skills, so you are elaborating it, but I don't know any sports or I don't know to. do any musical instruments. So I said that I don't know anything. So I'm just a normal human being.
So you are saying that you feel that you don't have any skills, right?
Yes, yes.
So you feel that you can't play sports, you can't play the guitar.
I can play sports, but in my childhood, I did not have the opportunity to explore those things.
Ah, okay. So if you would have explored, you would have been able to play, no?
Yes, yes, yes.
So that means skill is there.
Skill is there, but opportunity was not there.
That's a different thing. That's a completely different thing. But skill
Yes.
is there.
Not skill, I can say that interest.
Okay. Okay.
Interest is there. Mm.
Okay. All right. I mean that is the beginning, no? That's the first step.
Yes.
If you
Even
never
now, I'm ready to learn or ready to do some other activities. But now time is a constraint for me because my plate is full, so I cannot concentrate on some other thing.
I know. So you have to prioritize. You have to
Yes.
prioritize. So maybe how old are your kids?
My elder one is in sixth standard and younger one is in LKG.
So they need your attention right now.
Yes.
So maybe once they grow a little older, when they can, maybe do things by themselves, then you can have a little bit of more time for yourself, and then
Yes.
you can pick up a hobby. You can, try and explore, uh,
Yeah.
not just sports. You can explore anything. You can explore gardening. You can do
Mm.
cooking. Cooking
Yes.
is also a lot of people, experiment a lot with cooking. I do it myself. So
Oh.
when I cook, I don't cook the normal food like the dal rice or roti sabzi. I cook all fancy dishes. So I make noodles, or I'll make a pizza, or I'll make a burger,
Mm.
something like that. I experiment with it.
Oh.
So that is also a skill. However, having said that, I don't think you should say that you don't have skills, because being a lecturer and then being a banker requires skill, my dear. Okay?
Yes.
You may not look it as a skill, but for me that's a skill.
Oh, thank you
Because
so much.
yes, yes, of course, because it's not easy, to transition from
Yes.
being a banker to
Mm.
being a lecturer. Giving a lecture is a very, it requires a lot of courage to stand in front of
Yes.
people and speak.
And before that, we need to spend 3 hours to take 1 hour class.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yes, how to put a lot of effort to take 1 hour class, and that is despite of their learning, despite of their listening, we have to keep on telling them the real things. We
Right.
should not think that we should not concentrate on them because if they did not listen to us, we may get irritation. So we should not concentrate on them, and we have to explore our things to them. We should make them to understand our concept.
Correct.
That
See.
was a big task when I was working. Yeah, I had to go near to them and I had to ask them, did you understand this concept or shall I repeat it again? Because it was computer science paper and it was data structure, I think.
Okay.
So every class it was what to say, new class for me. I felt that it was a new class for me, and before teaching them, I learned so many things.
Right. You had to learn it yourself, right?
Yes,
And then you.
I have to just explore new things before telling them because if they ask something from that question, I should be able to narrate them. I should be able to express them, explain them.
Correct.
So I was very thorough in my topic, in my explanation.
Absolutely. So that is a skill, no? It is
Yes,
a very difficult skill.
yes. And I did not take any notes or books when I was taking lessons. So everything
Wow.
I just did out my own and I took my class. This
And that.
I thought from my class ma'am, Savita ma'am. She used to take our class like that. She did not bring anything. And even the hot topic, computer networks, computer architecture, she did not bring anything. And she just take the class. She took the class as it is.
Wow.
Yeah,
Based on her knowledge, whatever
based
knowledge.
on her knowledge, based on her experience, practice, the indulge of her knowledge,
Mm. And
in
you did
depth of her knowledge, she just made it. So I was just copying her and I did it. That's all.
you followed her footsteps, right?
Yes, I
Okay.
followed her footsteps.
Superb, super, very nice. So that is a wonderful skill, right? To be able to have the knowledge, to be able to. How many students were there in one class?
50.
50 students. Oh my
Yes.
God. Wow. So see, in English, Yari, it is one to one, and I still find it difficult sometimes, right?
Why?
You are,
Okay.
teaching 50 students at a time. It's not easy, my dear. Trust me.
Yes.
Very difficult.
Yeah, it happened before 10 years. So that time I did not feel that it was a skill, but you are
Right.
saying you are appreciating it now.
You did not realize it maybe at that time.
Yes.
Great. One correction I want to give you.
Yes.
You said that, when you were speaking, you said I should be able to explain them
Ah,
what I
yes.
have learned.
I was able to.
So, no, no, I should be able is also correct,
Okay.
because you are speaking in the third person. So, you need to say I should be able to explain to them,
Explain to them. Okay.
explain them, or teach them. Teach them is correct, but when
But
you say
explain.
explain, you need to say to. I need to explain it
Okay.
to them. Hmm? That
Mm.
was one correction, right? Great.
Okay.
So I would like to discuss something more regarding skills. Okay.
Okay.
Um, do you think you are a good cook? Would you consider yourself as a good cook? Because I am sure you must be doing the cooking in the house, right?
Yes.
Huh.
Not
So,
only cooking, I do whatever I do with the almost care, with almost perfection. I want that I want to be love that work and I have to do that work. Not only cooking. Even
okay,
if I fold dress, it should be have to concentrate on my 100% in that thing.
okay,
So I love whatever I do.
wow, wow, fantastic. So you consider yourself as a good cook, right?
Yes. For
Okay.
my daughters, if you ask my daughters, they'll still, oh, my mom, she's fantastic cook. But if you ask my husband, then you'll come to know my reality.
No, no, I am sure that your husband also knows that you are a good cook. But that's the relationship, no? That's the husband-wife relationship.
Yes,
That we cannot say that you are the best cook. We have to
yes,
play. We have to be a little playful, no? So yeah, I can understand. I'm sure that he appreciates your cooking. Maybe
yes,
not in front of you, but maybe
yes.
in front of
With
his
his
friends.
friends, yes.
Correct.
I heard that he
Yes.
greeted my cooking.
Yes. He appreciated my cooking.
Appreciated my cooking.
Greeted is when you greet someone when someone comes, like good
Ah,
morning,
yes. Good morning.
good afternoon, good evening. That is called greeting. Okay.
He appreciated my cooking.
He appreciates. He still does it. No,
Ah, he's doing.
he
He
still does.
appreciates my
He
cooking.
appreciates. Yes, I am sure he does. Because I am a man, no, so I know how a man thinks. How what is the thinking behind a man, right? So I know that. Right. So would you consider cooking as a skill, my dear? Do you think it's
Yeah, yes, sir. It's a skill because we have to concentrate. We have to put effort while cooking. Even if we want to keep rasam, it is not a. Some may think that oh only rasam, but in order to keep it tasty, we have to add so many ingredients to it in the correct ratio. Otherwise, it will not come as good.
correct?
So it is a skill, sir. No doubt in it. We don't have any other thought.
Correct, correct, correct. Absolutely. I think in the south we make. Do you make idlis and dosas?
Yes, yes.
So even for that, I think the proportion,
Batter.
the
Yeah,
the
yeah.
batter, the mix,
Yes, it's very important, and the consistency. The consistency of the batter is also crucial, sir.
right? Otherwise, it ruins the entire dish, right?
Yes, yes. Otherwise, we'll not get the proper idli. Then we'll get a stone type idli.
Right, right, exactly. It
Spongy
becomes
idli, flubby idli.
yes, it becomes hard, or something will go wrong. So
Yes.
another skill which you have, right? So that means
Mm.
you are skillful, right? Uh,
Uh,
do you know how to drive the car, or do you know some other activity which we do in our day-to-day life, but it's a skill? Like say, for example, maybe swimming or driving. Do you have any other such type of skill?
I
Which
ride a two-wheeler.
you're right. So that is also a skill, right?
Ah, yes,
A
you
lot
can
of
say.
women don't do that. My mother has never sat. My sister has never,
Oh, I
done
have a
that.
pl okay, sir.
Yes, yes,
I
go ahead.
have a plan to learn car also. I have a plan to learn to drive a car.
Fantastic. When are you going to, put it into practice? When are you going to take the step of?
No, sir, I don't know, but
Huh.
I have to settle things down, then I have to plan for that.
Great. I think driving and swimming in today's day are two important things. They have become a
Things.
necessity more than a skill. It's great
Mm.
that at least you ride the bike, you
Yes,
ride
yes.
the scooty.
Scooty, yes.
So at least you can go. You can travel from A to B on your own.
Yeah,
You don't have to be
yeah,
dependent on
yes,
someone else
yeah,
to take you, right?
yes,
So
sir,
that's
correct.
that's a very important skill, especially in our
Mm,
Indian traffic. Traffic
mm,
nowadays is getting out of hand. So to be able to go through all the chaos that is there in traffic, to be able to manage that and reach
mm,
from A to B is also a skill, right?
yes,
You have to keep in
correct.
mind a lot of things. Anyone will come from anywhere. You have to take care
Yes.
of this, the
At
traffic.
most, care should be there while riding a scooty or while driving a car. At
Correct.
most, care should be there.
Yes.
Otherwise,
A lot of caution.
nowadays it's been very tough.
It's very tough. Yes. Correct. So with that, we come towards the end of today's session. Matt,
Okay,
right. So I'd like to give you your feedback, and I'll take any questions if you have any. So my
okay.
feedback is that you started off the session brilliantly, right? You used some amazing vocabulary. Serendipities was one. There were two, three other very good
Oh,
vocabulary words used in the right way, in the right manner. I'm sorry. So great. Overall, also, I think you speak very well, ma'am.
okay,
Your
sir.
sentence structuring is very good.
Thank you,
Grammar
sir.
is good.
Thank you,
Pronunciation
sir.
is great. You have a very good non-verbal communication. You are
Oh,
maintaining eye contact. You have a smile on your face. So this is the
okay,
non-verbal communication part. So it's great. Just continue with whatever you're doing, and I'm sure you will
okay,
only get better from here, right? You
okay, sir.
will, like you adapted the role of the lecturer, right? You learned everything, and then you went and taught your
Yes,
students. So similarly, I think you're gaining a lot of knowledge over here also,
yeah,
right? And I wish you all the best for your YouTube channel. I hope you excel and do well, and you
yes,
get
sir.
the silver button and
No,
what.
I'm not concentrating for that. Just say that YouTube is a platform to showcase my talent or just to continue my skills. Because
Absolutely
here no one is there to have a conversation.
true.
So here I find that it is a platform to enhance my communication skill.
Absolutely, absolutely. That's a very good attitude that you have. You should look at it in that manner. That is why I wish
Okay,
you all
sir.
the luck. Because
Thank you, sir.
not a lot of people do that.
Mm,
They do not think in that way. So
okay.
great. And I think in nowadays technology is at such a boom that people are doing very well because of social media and a lot of other stuff. So it's good that you've taken the initiative, you've taken the step. So I wish you all the luck.
Yes.
And as far as your English is concerned, I think you're doing very well.
Thank you,
There are
sir.
a few minor
Yes.
some places, like you said, I should be able to
I explained to them.
explain to them, so there are very minor things where I feel a few sentences where you can do better.
Okay, sir.
But that will come with time. It's not something major or something that is of concern. It's very minor. It will go away with time automatically with practice.
Okay.
So keep having your sessions regularly. Keep posting
Okay.
your videos on YouTube. I'm excited to see myself
Okay.
on
Okay,
the channel.
sir. My channel name is at Mahalakshmi English Journey.
Oh wow, it's a great name also. Nice name also for your channel.
Thank you,
Okay.
sir.
All the
Okay.
best, Mahalakshmi. Have a
Thank you,
nice
sir.
day. Enjoy the rest of your day. It was great speaking to you.
Okay. Thank you,
Take
sir.
care. Have a nice
So
day.
do I. Thank
Thank
you
you so
so
much.
much. Thank you.
You don't have any questions, right? Do you have any questions for me?
No, sir. Just you are speaking like a friend. I feel like you are just my friend. I share everything with you. Yeah,
I'm
you are
glad.
like
Uh-huh.
you are yes, you are doing like that. You are not. I did not see you as my tutor, but as a friend.
I am glad I made you feel like that, and I think that's the motive. That's the entire motive. I don't want to come here like a teacher
Yeah.
student. We should be able to